Hello, welcome to my channel, Crafty Fox DIYs. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I make an orange creamsicle cake with icing. Let's get started. For this recipe, you need 1 to 2 tablespoons of orange zest. You can use whatever type of oranges you want. I'm using these little cuties. After you get your orange zest, then you want to put 1 3/4 cups of sugar and the orange zest into a blender or food processor and combine those two very well. You want to process those until they're pale orange or a yellow color like that. And then once that is all done, then you want to put the orange sugar into a bowl and cream it along with 2 sticks of butter. You just want to mix it up until it's real nice and creamy. And that takes about 3 minutes or so to do. And then you want to add in 4 large eggs, and you want to add these in one at a time, mixing it up together very well after each egg is added into the bowl. Next, you're going to add 2 3/4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and half of a teaspoon of salt. And you just dump all of that in there at one time and you mix it up, and not until it's completely combined though. You want it to still be pretty dry. And then you're going to add in 1 cup of buttermilk and 1/3 of a cup of orange juice. I got the orange juice from those little cuties that I had. Like I said, you can use whatever type of oranges that you want to. Once the dough is all mixed up, you don't want to over mix it, but you do want it to be completely combined. Then you pour your batter into a buttered or greased pan. I'm using a 9x13 pan, but you could also do 2 8-inch round pans if you want to have a layer cake. And then you bake it for about 35 minutes or until the cake is done in the center and the edges start to pull away from the sides of the pan. Now, while my cake is cooling, I am going to be making the icing. You want to start with one stick of butter, and you want to cream that up very well, and then mix in 2 cups of powdered sugar, half at a time. After that's all nice and creamy, then you add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 2 tablespoons of orange juice and 2 tablespoons of milk. And you mix it all up until it is the consistency that you want to put on your cake. If you are making a layer cake, I recommend doubling this recipe. One other thing I forgot to mention is that if you want your cake or your icing to look more orange, you can add food coloring to it if you want to. Once your cake is completely cooled, then you put your icing on and you're done. This cake is super delicious with just the perfect balance of orange and vanilla. Thank you for watching this video. If you make this cake, let me know what you think of it. I'll see you in the next one.